Do you love shiny pantyhose as much as me? If you do, buckle in because today is a shiny review show. Hey good looking, welcome to Funhose Studios. I'm Blossom, your host for today, and today we are going to have lots of fun, but make sure you've got your glasses on. That chair behind me keeps making a noise. Make sure you've got your glasses on because today is a shiny show. And if you love pantyhose, well look no further than our newsletter. We send out free photos, free videos weekly for you to enjoy. All you gotta do is go down below in the description box, click the link, pop your email in, and we'll see you there. It's easy as that. Okay, so currently I am wearing some CDRs, a 10 or 20. Some of you big fans might have already noticed the shine is absolutely beautiful. They're incredible. The only downside to the ones that I'm wearing currently is they are in a size small, so they're a little bit stiff. The gusset's a little bit low, so I am kind of excited to get out of these, although looking at them is a sight to be seen. They look gorgeous. However, I am going to get changed into some COUTURE Ultra Gloss pantyhose. Now this YouTube will be quite interesting because these are 10 denier. The ones that I have on currently are 20 denier in the shade bronze. Yeah, bronze. So it'll be interesting to see, does the denier affect the shine? Because I do have some 70 denier pantyhose and oh my god, they're like mega shiny. So it'll be interesting to see the differences between a 10 denier to 20 denier. Obviously these are ultra gloss, so hopefully it's what it says on the tin, ultra glossy. That's what I'm hoping for. I have reviewed COUTURE previously. It was in a shoot in February, so a good few months ago, in black, and I believe I liked them from what I remember. We review a lot of tights, so sometimes it's quite hard to remember. Okay, now these are in shade nude in a size large, so I'm super happy to see large. I always like to size up in pantyhose. I just always like that little bit of extra comfort, a little bit of extra wriggle room when putting them on because I have long nails. I hate having too much friction. I don't know if that's the right word, but I like more material to work with because more material means less likely for a nail to go through. And if it's a good pantyhose, regardless if it's a bigger size, if it has good elastic in it, it's still going to stick to your legs. So I always like to size up for comfort purposes and because we don't want a pantyhose injury. Without further ado, let's unpackage. I think the package is lovely. It is giving COUTURE. It's kind of got like a wallpaper detail on the back as well, which is super pretty. I'm really trying to do this elegantly. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, now this colour, I'm not too sure. It kind of looks like in the packaging, it looks quite grey toned, which I like more of an orangey, bronzy kind of tone. Like the pantyhose I'm wearing currently is perfect for me. Love them. It's always hard because you can't always judge them, especially with them being super sheer as well on that tone, because they're a 10 denier. It's not going to be as impactful, this colour. The downside, boxer brief. I know. I am kind of sad because there's a boxer brief, but it does look like it sits quite high. So if I am wearing a short dress or a short skirt, hopefully because it's quite high up, you're not going to be able to see it. And I think I've seen there's not a gusset. So these are seamless. Now, what is your opinion on seamless pantyhose? Do you like them or not? For me personally, as a woman who wears pantyhose quite a lot, I do prefer a gusset. I think a gusset just adds more comfort. Yeah, I think it's a shame because I think these are around £9.99, and I think if I was to pay that for some pantyhose, I would expect all of the little details. Now, there's not so much of a reinforced toe, it's kind of like a shadow toe. I'm not sure if you can see. It's super light. It's like dead tiny and super light. So it is there, but I'm not sure how stable that's going to be. I don't know. So, I mean, it does look nice and glittery and shiny. I do think these are going to add a nice shine to my leg. However, I think the no gusset is disappointing for the price. But hey ho, we're all different. Some people love seamless and some people don't. So I suppose I have to make pantyhose for everybody. Okay, now without further ado, let's get these pantyhose on. Okay, and I am back with the pantyhose on my leg. But before I go through this, this is your reminder to make sure you are signed up to our newsletter, free photos and videos. See you there. Okay, let's talk pantyhose. I always hate to be negative, but I'm so disappointed. I really can't lie. First of all, the colour I thought with them being 10 denier, they might not look as impactful, and I'm not sure how much it's picking on camera. They're sort of like a greyish tone, so I don't feel like it's too flattering on the legs. I always like my legs to look bronze, sun-kissed, and it's just not giving that. I can see that they have absolutely got a shine, so maybe this shade just isn't for me. However, I am struggling to think who would want a greyish tone pantyhose. I don't know, but Blossom, maybe not everybody wants bronzed, sun-kissed, orange skin like you, so. These are in a size large. They don't feel like a size large, they feel a lot smaller. They was quite hard to put on, I can't lie. So even though these are like the largest, and in clothing size, I am very petite. I'm like a UK size 8, which is classed as small. So normally on the recommendations in sizing, I normally get recommended to go for a small, and these are a large, and yeah. So the sizing's off, there's no gusset, the reinforced toe's a bit meh. It's wild because these are £10, and I've done videos on here where I have gone to Primark, gone to Shein, got pantyhose for £1, and they are much better. So it's a real shame, it is. I wouldn't recommend these for myself. Personally, I think you can get better options out there, especially for £10. Literally, if you were to spend like an extra £7, you could get a pair of CDRs. You could even just go on Shein and get some good shiny pantyhose for like £3. Yeah, I just think there's better out there. I don't think they're worth the £9.99. I'm so sorry, Couture, but do better. It's all in the details. Okay, guys, now let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you like the look of these? Do you like the colour? Do you think that they're worth £9.99? I personally don't, but it's all about your opinion too. I've learned in the pantyhose world is that everybody loves different things, which is amazing. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this review. I would probably rate these like a 4 out of 10. Personally, I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, I think there's better options out there. But on that note, I just want to say I love you and thank you so much for joining me. Mwah. Big love.